everyone, it's really good to see you here. So in today's video we are going to look how we can actually pull and push any local project into our GitHub repo, and then at the same time also pull whatever the changes we have made after pushing it back to the GitHub. So both the changes should be synced, right? Okay, to do so, let's first create some project. So just go to whatever your folder is, and then whatever the project you are doing, just add it. So right now I am just going to add just a little bit of code here. So I am going to add one index.html project. So let's title it as Zlozie's website. Okay, now let's do one thing. In the body I'm going to write hello world, I'm Zlozie. Right, so this is the whole thing which I have done till now. Now let's do one thing, add it into a div, just naming the div as cont, and then moving this inside the div so that I can apply styles to it. Now I also want to add one image here, so let's go and type CSS image style CSS. Okay, so we have W3 school. So let's suppose I want this code, so I can just copy the style, paste it into the head, and this is the styling part. Now let's do one thing, this is the image code, so let's paste it over here, not here, inside our body. Now I don't have any paris.jpg, I can rename it. Yeah, so I have done almost everything. Now let's style this cont container a bit more. Just simple thing, I am just adding color. Let's make it violet. Okay, now I am saving this. Let's run it in the live server. Yeah, so this is the website which we have created just now, and this is the project, this is the local project. So this index.html which we have just created. So now I want to push this particular project on my one of the GitHub repo. So how can I do that is, so you have to follow some steps. Let's see what are those. Okay, so once I have created my website, now what I want is, I want to push all these project related code and images directly to one of my GitHub repo. So how can I do that? So for that, what you have to do is, you have to just create a new repo. I'm giving its name as Zlozie website. That's it. And then it's public, and I'm just clicking on create repository. Repo is created. What you have to do is, you have to go to the project file location. So here it's my project. Now what I have to do here is just click the right button, and here you have to click on git bash here. So basically you have to open git bash. Now once you have opened it, now let's move ahead and see what are the different commands that we have to give here. Okay, so just type git init. Once it's done, just type git add and then space dot. So having a space is very important here. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna write git commit -m and then let's suppose first commit. Okay, now what I have to do is I have to write git remote add origin, and now whatever the repo you have created, you got one HTTP link. So just copy this link and you have to paste it here. Click OK. So you know that, so here we got an error, remote origin already exists. How we can resolve this error is by writing this command. If this error shows, we have to use this command. Now this got resolved. Again I am copying the whole part here and then pasting it. Okay, so once it's done without any error, now what we have to do at the end is just copy this particular code and paste it over here. Git push origin headmaster. So it's working on it and it has done all the changes. Now let's go on the repo and see if the changes actually happened or not. Refreshing this. Yeah, so you can see now I have all the code which I have in this particular project. All the files are available here also. Now what I do here, I'm just going to delete this. So once you are working in an open source project, you always delete some file, add some file and so on. So this process goes on. So sync of both the GitHub and your local saved project, it has to be done, right? So what we do now is to check. Let's suppose I am deleting this code.cpp, right? Just go there in this file and just simply delete this. Commit changes. So I have deleted this code.cpp file and you can see that it got successfully deleted. So what I am trying to show here is that you can see that in this repo I have two files, index.html and one image, right? And here in my local repo, what I have code.cpp also, index.html also, and then the image also. So what I want now is whatever the changes happen in the repo, I want it to be synced directly to my local saved project. So all you have to do is just write git pull origin master. That's it. Now you can see that this file automatically got deleted. So this is how we add any of our local project directly to our GitHub repository, or we can sync whatever the changes we have done in the GitHub repository directly to our local project. So this is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and do like, share and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching.